Neatly packaged and displayed, with wrappers glistening under the early morning sun of a North Carolina's farmer's market, the cheese of the Hillsborough Cheese Company looks cool, calm, and collected. Few that wander the lanes of the farmer's market know that the cheese set out before them is the culmination of multiple hands, long hours, and love. As they stop to taste, judge, and perhaps buy a cheese that caught their fancy, they are unaware of the long process that turned goat and cow milk into the cheese being spread over their crackers. They have not been inside the cheese kitchen. Meet Cindy, Brady, and Evan. They are the cheesemakers, and the Hillsborough Cheese Kitchen is their domain. Located away from the historical downtown center commonly associated with Hillsborough, the Hillsborough Cheese Kitchen perches unassumingly on the edge of a small farm where HCC owner and founder Cindy West grew up. The kitchen is housed in a building that seems impossibly small for the seemingly endless amount of cheese that flows out of its doors. Upon entering Hillsborough Cheese Kitchen's doors, it's the smell that hits you first. The pungent scent of pasteurizing milk floats through the air, mingling with the more elusive scent of the spices that will soon be used to season and flavor the cheese. Splash! The gurgle of pouring water can be heard as Evan begins the process of melting and salting mozzarella. As usual, the cheese kitchen is filled with cheeses in all stages of production, every available surface covered with cheese. Drip. Liquid from the hanging cheese curds blends into the murmur of ongoing conversation, a conversation that ebbs and flows as the team each moves through their task for the day. Everything from business-related questions to college sports are fair game. Questions about customer orders are followed by careless ribbing for a lackluster performance by a sports team. Laughter, brought full circle by laughter. It's okay, they'll do better next year. Hiss. Conversation fades to companionable silence as Brady begins to wash dishes, the water from the sink providing a soothing backdrop for the cheesemakers. There are a lot of dishes to be washed at Hillsborough Cheese Kitchen, and the team's good-naturedly alternates completing the tedious task. The day continues in a way that speaks of routine and unplanned surprises. Cheese is made. Cindy takes a short break to walk her dog. Cindy's husband, Dorian, drops by the kitchen. Soon the day comes to an end and the workers leave, each to go their own way and come back tomorrow. The cheese for the week has been made, and tomorrow is packaging day. It is the time to weigh, sort, and label the cheeses so that they will look their best for Saturday's farmer's market. Types of cheese are sorted, lists are checked and double-checked, and it is decided who will go where and who will sell what. Each preparation is made so everything will go smoothly on Saturday morning, because Saturday morning is what they have been preparing for all week. Each member will go to a local farmer's market and charm the customers and sell cheese. It's the best part of the week, a time to mingle and check in with regulars. It is a time to see the other vendors and catch up after a week apart. It is a time of family, fun, spontaneous music, and food. Customers come and go, taste cheese, and talk. Each customer is treated as important, no matter what age. Questions are answered, and new relationships are built. Through it all, the cheese sits on display or packed away in a cooler, the finished product looking deceptively simple. Only a few people know the effort it takes to make a single batch of gourmet cheese. The cheesemakers do. They know the story of cheesemaking is a story of trial and error, laughter and hard work, family and community. They know all about the time and effort that goes into every piece of cheese they sell, but they don't need to talk about that now. Not at the market. They just want to sell their cheese, because they love it and they want to share it with people who will love it too. Too soon the day will end, but there will be more time for selling cheeses next week. Tomorrow it is back to the cheese kitchen and time to make more cheese. There are new exciting flavor combinations to be tested and cheese to be made at the Hillsborough Cheese Kitchen.